What's up guys, and welcome back to whatever Vlogmas episode this episode happens to be around, because I didn't really want to do back-to-back unboxing videos. We are back here today with another just incredible unboxing. Of course, as you guys know, we have a lot of new gecko projects coming in. This one's no different. I wonder why that bird keeps screaming. If I'm timing these right, I believe this is unboxing number 3, and I believe we have 2 more to go in the upcoming week. So with that being said, man, let's dive into what's in this box right here. So inside this box right here, we actually have another set of day geckos. This one looks a little bit easier than the Chihuahua one. The Chihuahua one took me quite a bit to unbox. Hopefully this one's not the case. I have really been digging the day geckos. This day gecko project, which I won't spoil the fun. I think I'll showcase them when they get opened. We got this day gecko project going on, and we have another one. Another day gecko project going on. I think that's gonna be all set with me with day geckos. I probably want the electric blues. I think those are gonna be the last ones we are gonna get, and then we're all set as far as gecko wise go with day geckos. So I want to definitely branch out to some other species of geckos, but day geckos are pretty cool. I like day geckos. I think they make beautiful display animals, and they're just really rad. Like, they're beautiful, and this has got to be one. I think the electric blue takes the cake, but this one's definitely a shortcomer in the second round because it's pretty good stuff. My God, this is a giant. Oh, this is cool. All right. This is pretty, like, it's almost like a cooler inside of a box. I haven't seen a box like this before. Usually these geckos come thanks to you by Painted Hatches. Painted Hatches, you can check them out at paintedhatches.com. They have a couple social media. I happen to find them on Morph Market, where I found everything else. And let's start opening some of this stuff up. And, oh my God. Wow. So when it comes to day geckos, I am not going to be handling these guys. I do believe they're more of a, oh my God, dude. These are chunky boys, woo! I don't know which one's male, and it's a 1.3 group, or sorry, a 1.2 group, a trio. And so, let's... Boy, look at this thick gecko, my God! That's a thick gecko right there, I'll tell you what. This is obviously the male. This has got to be the male. Look at those jowls. There's no way a female has jowls like that. So if you guys don't know right now, these are standing eye geckos. I absolutely love standing eyes. I love how they pretty much take the day gecko and make them into like this cool like zebra stripe pattern. They come in these magnificent, almost like turquoisey, green, blue type stuff, and they are just magnificent. So this is the boy. We have him right here. Absolutely awesome. Let's pull out some more. Like I said, we do have 3 in here. Oh yeah, check this one out. So you can already see with the tail, obviously they're fired down, they're a little stressed right now. Once we get them under some UVB light and they get a little bit more comfortable, we'll really be able to show off these brilliant colors. But yeah, this is the girl. Absolutely awesome. Some nice, big, healthy adults. This is great. The cup is a little bit dirty. Obviously, they're running around, they're pooping, they're stressed, so it's a little bit of a dirty cup. It's no one to blame. You know, geckos poop, that's just kind of what happens. So we'll definitely get some more B-roll footage and some extra footage once we put them in the enclosure, but I just want to do a quick by the way, there's quite a bit of poop on these. All right, one more. Last, but certainly not least. Oh, this one might be the biggest. Jesus, look at the size of this guy. Look at that. It almost looks like there's 2, but that's the whole tail. And then you have the gecko. Absolutely wonderful. Look at the size of these standing eye. I did not think standing eye get that big. They're pretty big. Luckily, like with all the other gecko products we have going on, we have large PVC enclosures on the way. Obviously, there's a bit of a lead time, so we're gonna have them in a temporary enclosure until that happens, which is, it shouldn't be too much longer at this point, but we'll get those in, we'll get them settled into their temporary enclosure, obviously with some UVB, everything that's going good, make sure they're all nice and healthy, because dude, I mean, these are some healthy adults. These are like some of the healthiest standing I've ever seen. Look, I can't get enough of this male. Like, look at the difference. Let me try to tilt. I know there's a glare. Look at those jowls, dude. They're giant. These things are awesome. Oh man, I am so stoked for this. So we'll get these guys all set up, and then we'll get some extra footage for you guys showing really what they're truly gonna look like. I might actually stop this video because obviously this isn't gonna be posted for like 2 weeks or so. I wanna give a little bit of a little standoff. We actually have another gecko project that I already unboxed I need to show you guys as well. A lot of new stuff, a lot of moving parts happening here at DBCB Exotics. So yeah, let's give these guys a couple days to warm up in their new enclosure, and we can really showcase those beautiful enclosures. Let's do a bit of a time lapse. I'll see you guys in about 24, 48 hours. Ho ho! Well, hey all you cool cats and kittens. Now don't mind the mess. Dakota has been working literally 24/7 while trying to do daily content on YouTube, and I literally feel like I am losing my mind, and we're only like a third of the way done. It's December 10th, so things are hard. We've got the Standingi geckos right over. Whoa, whoa, hey there, hang on. That's a secret project. We don't want to talk about those right now. No, we want to talk about this enclosure right here. You guys don't know about that one yet. We'll talk about that one probably next week or something like that. We've got these amazing Standingi geckos. So far, they are chilling in this 18 by 18 by 24. Looking absolutely fantastic. Let's get a quick preview on that. Wow. It's got bamboos. It's got horizontal perches. We got heat. We've got UVB, all of the stuff. And then one live plant that has literally been in this enclosure since the day I made it, like five years ago or something. This plant's going strong. These guys are absolutely fantastic. I love these Standingi geckos. They're still a little dull, and I think part of that is because we're not doing the max heat. We are going through a little bit of a winter cycling, so we do want to breed these guys. So all these geckos in here, which actually it is entirely geckos now over here at DBCB Exotics. This is the gecko room. We are doing a little bit of a winter cycling for some of these species of geckos just to make sure that they have that cycle of it's colder, and then when it starts warming up for breeding season, they'll know, oh, okay, now it's time to breed. It just makes the breeding success a little bit easier. Obviously with stuff like crested, I don't know why my beard's like doing this, stop. Obviously with crested geckos, it doesn't really matter because crested geckos are crested geckos, but when you get into some of these other species, you know, we got cave geckos, gargoyle geckos, other geckos, I don't know what I've talked about and what I haven't talked about, so I'm just gonna say geckos. Chihuahuas, I think I talked about the chihuahuas already. You do want to give some sort of cycle of them to know what season it is instead of just running your base temp what it always is year round. It makes it a little bit easier for breeding, makes the animals click a little bit better that, oh, it's breeding season, it's time to breed, and it gives us more eggs, which will be very nice because this is what I do for a living, and the more eggs means Dakota gets to eat just a little bit more ramen that week. That's completely due to the fact that I don't spend any money on myself. I literally just buy animals, or as you can see, cool enclosures and stuff for animals. So we've got some nice UVB. We got 24-inch for these bad boys. We got 12-inch for these bad boys, and then we've got another UVB down there for an animal I haven't talked about yet. I need to start. I'm gonna start shooting you guys these unboxings faster now, probably like 2 or 3 times a week. So we still have that enclosure to talk about. We have that enclosure to talk about. We have that enclosure to talk about, and we have a new pet reptile that we need to talk about as well. So there's a lot of stuff, and I can't actually do it weekly. So expect two unboxings a week because we just had too much stuff. Oh, there's something over there too. Oh my god, lots of geckos. Lots of... You guys don't understand, man. Life has been very difficult for me for the past couple of weeks. Alrighty folks, tune in next time to see what Dakota's mental state is at that point. As always, I love you guys very much. You guys mean the world to me. Happy holidays and Merry Christmas. If you want to see me on Facebook, Instagram, or TikTok, you can find me there at the same name that I use for everywhere. So of course, we got Patreon. If you are a little bit too impatient like your boy and you're like, Dakota, you're telling me you got like 17 new geckos? It's not that many, but it is a very lot. You can join us on Patreon. You'll be able to see these new geckos before anyone else gets to see them, and before I like lose my mind and try to edit all of them at the same time. Yeah, it's a cool place to be. Patreon starts as low as $1 a month. You guys get to see behind the scenes stuff, all of our new gecko projects, that new pet. You guys are going to see the pet. This new pet will be the biggest animal we probably will ever have at DBCB Exotics. I'll just say that right now. It's gonna be a big boy, I'll just say that. Alrighty, happy campers. As always, I appreciate you taking the time to follow me over here on my little journey of DBCB Exotics. We will see you next time, which will be tomorrow. God, I hate December. Goodbye. Hand thing.